you, Morgs, because you're my good friend now. Morgs, tell us about the brand of basketball for both teams.
Yeah, I think from McKinnon we're going to see a balanced attack. I mean, they have several scorers who across the board, they're dishing the ball well. They're getting open shots for each other, and I think for Pakenham, it's more of a two-headed punch between Haley Nickerson and Brianna Watman. So it'll be a battle of team ball versus two studs on the other team, and we'll see who prevails.
Absolutely, and one of the imports from the Pakenham Warriors, she is from Canada, so very much a lot of international influence in this game. So the starting fives about to come on to the court right now, as you can see. And we've got number 24, Alexis Lee Davis, starting at center. And then you've got Cassie Hill. And the girls getting ready. Our two referees for today are Lockie Watson and Dom Machetta. All the best to our two referees right here. And the game has started, everyone. Hill, Lex, thought about the three, in the paint, puts it up, basket!
Sweet drive by Maltesios to the basket. She looked like she had the three, but got it to go to the hole.
Here comes the Warriors. Handoff. Penetrate, kick, shoots for the triple. Hits the iron, got the rebound. For the reverse, still no go. So McKinnon playing good two-way basketball. On the drive, scoop to the hoop, Morgs.
Nice move, a full fake handoff going left, gets the defender to bite and scores it for two. A nice hot start for McKinnon.
A 4-0 run right here by the Cougars. They're playing well. Not afraid to penetrate and attack the rim. Skip pass. Baseline jumper. Knocks it in. That's a good shot right there by Haley Nickerson, the girl from Toronto. And a big shout out to her sisters, Abby and Hannah. You know something about the import life?
Yeah, I'm sure they're listening from home. Much different time zone. I'm sure it's an odd hour. I know my mom's getting up.
I think it's 3 o'clock in the morning over there. So to everybody in Canada or North America, Canada A, North America A. So inbound right here by Lee Wilkins. Good bounce pass. Lex Davis, the import from America, misses the shot. Here they come in transition. A bit of a slow transition right there, Morgs, if I must be honest. Double team, out. Off the fake, on the drive, goes to work. And two shots, and that is number 33. That is Mel Pryor, the team captain. So she said, don't have too much fun with my name because prior to this, prior to that, I've heard them all.
Both teams coming out aggressive early, attacking the basket, setting the tone, and looks like we're in for a good one.
No, that's a really good point, Morgs, because not afraid to penetrate.
Absolutely, yeah. Both teams are getting to the basket here and not settling for threes all too often. I mean, I'm a three-point shooter, so I guess I can't say too much on that. But, I support an open three, but, teams are relying on it a lot these days, and so it's nice to see teams getting to the bucket.
Mel Pryor, the physiotherapist, 2 out of 2 from the charity stripe. And her favorite player is Opals player Kayla George. Big shout-out to Kayla George and the whole Opals team. Baseline on the drive. That's Lily. And the referee, Dom, makes the call right there. For foul committed by Lily Brand-Catazano. Inbound. Hill posting up. Lex lost the handle, but they get it back. Fires. Couldn't get that to go down. Oh, good stuff there by Lily to get it back. Swing. Lee for the three. Just rims out. Couldn't quite get there. Here come the Warriors. It's close. It's 4-4. Even Steven, as they say, out. And disputing the call by the ref there.
Yeah, it looks like on the prior possession, Pakenham came out in a little bit of a zone there, changing things up, perhaps trying to stop the penetration that McKinnon was getting early.
That was Ebony Sands, number 2, the PhD psychology student. So Hill on top on top of the hill, as they say. You can do wonders with that name. Lily on the drive with the float, banks it in. The running banker is good. Lily Brand Catazano.
Another beautiful driving layup to the left. She's got it going early.
Well, she's playing well today. A lot of the production coming from Little Lily, who's putting some big shots. In and out. Rebound by the Warriors. Wide open for the three. Lex with a rebound. She's doing well in terms of crashing the boards. Doing what all bigs should do. Here they come. Better transition speed by the Cougars. Puts it up again. Oh, couldn't get it, but there comes Lex. And 2 shots for Lex Davis. Alexis Davis, but she wants to be called Lex. The girl from Jacksonville. You're American, aren't you, Morgan?
I do.
What's the stereotype of people from Jacksonville?
It's North Florida. It's kind of got some of that deep south going on.
Okay.
Maybe even, the Florida man jokes that you hear about sometimes. That certainly could be in the Jacksonville area.
Okay, so Jacksonville or not, a big shout out to Lex's parents, James and Tanya, all the way back in the States. Hope you're watching, hope you're enjoying, hope you've got the popcorn and sodas out, because this game should be fireworks. Good defense right there by the Cougars. Good pressure D. Shoots from outside the elbow. Couldn't get that to go down. Good rebound by Hill, shall I say. Cassie Hill trying to go look for the cutter. Cassie puts it up. Tries to get her own miss. There's Lex to try to clean it up, but here come the Warriors. Here they come in transition. Bounce pass. Puts it up. Oh, and couldn't put it away. McKinnon saying thank you very much. Lex couldn't bank that. Bank's not open right now at the moment. No ATM. Both teams are playing a heavy transitional game at the moment. Morgs, I'm going to get you in a minute. 1 second on the drive. Puts it up. Yes!
Yeah, we're seeing a fast break drill right here. We're just not finishing on both ends, but certainly getting your conditioning in early, that's for sure.
Lily, the handler. Lee, the veteran. Lex, the import. Cassie. Good kick. Lee for the three. Bang! Lee Wilkins, the lady who's almost got 3 university qualifications. Nothing academic about that.
Beautiful driving kick. Maltezo setting up her teammates, getting down here early. Great kick out, and knocks a 3 home.
Out. The Warriors right now got a bit of work to do. Shot's not going down, but will this shot go down? Cans it in right there for the triple. Number 33, team captain, Mel Pryor.
Mel Pryor keeping him in the game early, and that's what you got to do as a team captain, bring that leadership and, shouldering the load offensively early.
Launches the 3, off target. Here come the Warriors. Can they get some confidence right here? That's not the best pass in the world. Keeps it alive, though. Thought about the 2. Sands with the pass. Sands with the screen. Sands releases for the triple. 3 points will not go down. Here come the Cougars. There's their quarterback right there, Lily Brand Catazano. Lily from the free throw line. Can't put it away. Shot's not going down for the Cougars at the moment. They're getting some decent open looks, Morg.
They are. I mean, they're getting exactly what they want. It's just a matter of execution, like you say, putting them away.
That's what it's all about. You're either hot or cold, and basketball is a game of runs. Who can go on the longer run, the more consistent runs? We haven't seen any timeouts just yet. Just over 3 minutes and 50 seconds to go before the end of the first period. It has been exciting, not disappointing. Lily thought about the 3. That's good D. Lee lost it, got it back, puts it up. And couldn't get that to go down. So the real learning point and the major talking point is at the moment for both teams, Morgan. Good looks, good opportunities, creating space, but shots not going down.
Absolutely, and on that last possession, I think Lex Davis had inside position there. Would like to see them feed the post and see if they can get her going inside. She's doing a great job on the boards. Let's see if we can get her a touch or 2 inside and get her offense going. Pakenham, they've lost 2, 1-1 this season, 7th on the ladder at the moment. Corner
Launches from distance. Couldn't get that to go. Here comes the Cougars. Going to handle the package a little bit better. Lex. Bounce. Shoots. Puts it up high. And the rebound right there by the Warriors. The Warriors up off the glass. There's Chloe Hicks. Up top, off the cross. Oh, good backdoor cut. Oh, that would have been a moment right there, but Lex Davis saves the day.
Doing what she does. She's cleaning up on the boards early, and that's exactly what you need as a team if the shots aren't falling.
4-point lead for the home team, McKinnon Cougars. They lead by a quadruple. Trying to cut right there, the Warriors. Baseline. Again, another shot not going down, so going to take better shots. Good pressure, good press right there by Pakenham, but puts it away for the easy basket. Lee Wilkins, mother of two, postgraduate student. Yep, that's the time for one coach to say, let's reset.
Yeah, I mean, when you have your center playmaking from half court, making passes all the way down to the block to get a layup, it's time for a timeout.
14-8, 2 minutes and 11 seconds to go. I must say, Morgs, correct me if I'm wrong, in my opinion, I'm quite impressed with the transition speed from defense to offense and, offense to defense in terms of, I saw their last games on live stream on the Basketball Victoria live stream where you can watch all the games. I must say, big improvement. I'm staying positive here. Big improvement on both teams, and I'm quite impressed with the transition. What do you think?
Yeah, the pace has been excellent. I think, as we touched on, it's been a matter of execution. Each team is really getting solid looks, getting up and down, drawing a defender, making an extra pass, getting some layups, getting some floaters around the rim, just not finishing. And, but that's part of getting into the game, getting into the rhythm of the game. And I know as a player myself, sometimes you need actually a few of those get up and down to get into the game. Even if you're missing it, you need to kind of feel like you're part of it.
Absolutely. And speaking of being part of it, if you're watching this on live stream, everyone, leave us your comments. We'll try to read out your names and give you a bit of a shout out a little bit later. And we want all of you to tap in, leave your comments. If your comments are not nasty or anything, we'll read them out. But if they're positive and good and you're cheering for your favorite player, your favorite team, we'll read your name out. So that's what live stream is all about. I'm Ben Ibrahim alongside Morgan Edwards, our friendly analyst today. And at the moment, it's McKinnon who lead by 14 points to 8. Nope, check that. 14 points to 11. Only 3 points separating these two teams. And like I said, or like we always say, basketball is a game of runs. Lex protecting. Lex posting up, back to the basket, pump fake. And Lex is pumped up about that, about picking up or drawing the foul right there. And that was a pushing foul.
Yeah, right on cue, trying to get Lex more touches. And right there we get a down screen to get her on the block and to get her a look early and able to draw some contact and see what she can do from the line here.
Puts that away, the exercise and sports science graduate. And a very nice person, I must say. I spoke to her on Thursday in training, and she's just shared her bio with me, and just a very positive person. And she's a big positive influence to this team, who lead by 5 points at the moment. But early days, races to the rim. That was what I call an open invitation to the rim. Where was the McKinnon defense?
I would say so. Rolled out the red carpet and invited her. Thankfully, some help defense slid over at the end. They're able to draw the offensive foul. So maybe not great primary ball coverage, but it always helps to have some good team help defense.
That is not the best pass in the world, but it happens. So can the Warriors capitalize? Swing, screen, drive, pull, and bounces everywhere and then in. So they are sticking with it, the Pakenham Warriors. They're only down by 3. Stepping in for the steal. Lily protecting. Oh, nice handles by Lily. Lex hits the iron. Now the transition. They've got to up the tempo, the transition speed here. The Warriors looking and surveying. Launching from the outside. Couldn't get that to drop. But look at Lex. She's fighting, but she gives it away. Not intentionally, of course. And a reset right here for the Warriors. Stepping in for the steal. And this is much better by the Warriors, Morgan.
It is, and forcing the issue, you can get an early foul. You draw on Lex Davis. If you're the Warriors, you're feeling good about that. So far, she's been dominating on the glass. Probably a frustration foul after that turnover, but whatever it is, if I'm the Warriors, I'm attacking her.
100%, and got to protect the ball and limit those turnovers, but Warriors not complaining. High arcing shot, but that is an air ball. And goes the other way, so it will be the McKinnon Cougars ball. And McKinnon's just got to be, like I said earlier, Morgs, just got to protect that ball. Don't be sloppy. The game is a long, long way from the finish line.
Absolutely. I mean, especially when your shots aren't falling, you need to maximize every possession. And you got to take care of the ball.
100% there. Lex steps in for the steal, but there is contact right there. And team captain Mel Pryor draws the foul. And that's a holding foul, so that will be so Alexis Davis. She's having a great season. At the line, she's pretty good today, Morgan. I mean, from the charity stripe. Not 100%, but you know what? Almost there. As I say that, commentator's curse.
Classic commentator's curse.
On the drive right here, Sands. Up and in. That was a good move right there. And the basket scored by Captain Courageous, Mel Pryor.
Yeah, the last thing you want to give up if you're McKinnon there is a transition bucket with 13 or 14 seconds remaining. Play solid, force them to take a tough shot, and unfortunately give up a layup there.
That's right. She got the bucket and, well, she got the finish and the foul, shall I say. So playing well. That's why she's the captain. And a Monash University graduate, Mel Pryor. Actually, many students studying in Monash, and who play basketball. It's a high pass, puts it up. Bit of a circus shot right there. And that's the end of the
first quarter.
For end of the first quarter, just double checking right there. That's right. We are, and it's 7. It doesn't look at the scoreboard, Morgan. 17-16. You know, it just feels like McKinnon was in a commanding lead at the moment, but the Warriors, full credit to them, they are sticking with it.
Absolutely. It's been sort of a messy game.
Very sloppy, if I must say.
Yeah.
But exciting.
Absolutely, yeah. It doesn't take away from the excitement, and if anything, it adds to the excitement sometimes when there's, some turnovers, some missed shots on layups and things that you normally would convert. It's going to be a matter of execution in this second quarter, and who can, get back in transition defense and force the other team to have to run their offense and score that way, which is the hard way.
Now, who has impressed? I have my opinion, but, you're the analyst. I'm going to put you, going to make you work here, bro. So, who has impressed for you the most in both teams, if you had to pick one player for each team?
For McKinnon, I'd say Lily Brancatazano. Everything's run through her. She's the initiator. Even on that last play, she kind of found something out of nothing, finding a teammate for a shot at the buzzer. And for Pakenham, I would say it has to be the captain. Has to be
Mel Pryor.
Melissa Pryor, yep. So, everything's kind of run through her, and she's been the one that's been able to keep them in the game when times have been tough. So, you need that veteran leadership when you're not scoring a lot of points or when the game's a little out of whack.
Absolutely. So, Lex Davis also having a good game, not just offensively, but defensively as well.
Yeah, she's been very solid inside and cleaning up on the defensive glass, which a very forgotten part of defense. You can play the best defense in the world, but if you don't finish the possession with the rebound, it doesn't mean anything. So, got to have a great defensive rebounder on that front.
So, the Pakenham Warriors coached by Rob Dillmans, and his assistant coaches Lance Wright and Andrew Hinton. So to all the viewers who are Pakenham Warriors fans, hope you're enjoying this live stream of the BigV Championship game between the McKinnon Cougars and the Pakenham Warriors. And we have some stats coming in. So our analyst right now, Morgan Edwards. I keep wanting to call you Morgan Freeman like the actor.
That's usually how I introduce myself when I'm abroad.
Do you get more jobs by saying that?
Yeah, until they realize my voice isn't as angelic.
Oh, I beg to differ. So there you go. Commentary is fun and subjective sometimes, but we make it objective at the moment. Having a lot of fun right here between the game between the McKinnon Cougars and the Pakenham Warriors. I'm Ben Ibrahim alongside Morgan Edwards. Hope you're enjoying this live stream shown to you on the Basketball Victoria YouTube channel. For the corner right there. Cross-court pass out. Shoots for two. Misfires. Lex Davis there with the rebound. Surveying. Hill. Corner. From distance. Oh, hits the iron. Could not go down. And here come the Warriors. What can they set up? Sands. Her father is German. Swing. There's a lot of players here whose families are from around the globe. Let's just say that. Sands puts it up. Another rebound by Davis. She is really a destroyer at the rim. Drives to the cup and one. She gets the bump and the basket right there. What a move. Blows by and scores that right there. Morgs, take it away.
Yeah, I mean, McKinnon's getting downhill, especially to their left hand, which has been great to see. And that's the second drive of the game for Maltezos, going straight left. No one stops her. Take it all the way to the bucket. Excellent job.
Emily Maltezos, point guard. She scored 11 points last week. And she is a student at Latrobe. Oh, she went to Latrobe University, or is at Latrobe University. Sands off the cross. Couldn't get the sauce with that two right there. McKinnon not complaining. Davis. Hicks on the baseline. Davis out. Maltezos. Will she take another big shot? She's got a bit of traffic in front of her. Got to watch that shot clock. Cassie Hill in trouble. Maltezos. Scoop it. Couldn't hoop it. Bit of rush offense at the moment here, Morgs.
It is, but, you know, as I just said, best defense in the world, but if you don't get the rebound.
Absolutely.
It's in possession, and should be McKinnon ball, no? I guess the shot clock violation.
Yeah, no, shot clock violation.
Yeah, okay.
And Lex Davis going to the bench. Okay, so a smaller lineup right here for the McKinnon Cougars. Pakenham. Sands. Up top. Screen. Trying to penetrate. Decent pass by Sands on the feet, off the feed. And a foul right there. And number 33 will go to the line. Mel Pryor, she's had a lot of the ball tonight, Morgan.
She is, yeah, and it makes sense, you know. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, as they say, and, you know, keep feeding her until McKinnon comes up with an answer.
Absolutely, and she's got 7 points in the first quarter. And a lot of the scouts that I spoke to over the week said, yeah, she's a captain for a reason, you know. Not just on the court, but off the court. And you can tell when I was speaking to her before the game, just trying to get some information about her. You know, you could tell she's the leader, mature, calm, you know, courage, all the above. And she's cool as a cucumber, they say. But McKinnon gets inside, gets her own miss. Couldn't put that away right there. She gets back on defense. That's Cassie Hill. Up and basket. And the basket scored right there by Haley Nickerson, the Toronto Mean Machine.
Yeah, that's where the transition defense comes into play for McKinnon. Need to get back and find someone to guard. Too many easy buckets for Pakenham.
Wilkins. Good defense by Sands. Wilkins gets it back. Wilkins off the fake. Cassie Hill. Shot hit the iron, but couldn't go down, shall I say. Oh. Sands. Oh, that's 2 good passes by Sands, which led to baskets.
She's finding their teammates well, and she knows, Pryor can score, and feed her, and there's a good chance it's going in. So, great execution.
Well done, Ebony Sands. That's why she wants to be a psychologist. So she reads it well. Shoots for the long 2 right there. Lee Wilkins. Nothing but net for Wilkins, and the Cougars leaning on her veteran experience.
Yeah, she's the only one who has it going from the outside today. She's the only person who's hit a 3 from McKinnon, and now a deep 2.
Good defense by Emily Maltezos, but they've got to protect the ball. Here they come, the Cougars. Kick off the fake on the drive, and foul right there. Ebony Sands saying, I didn't do that.
Yeah, you've never committed the foul if you're the defensive player. Yeah.
I love how the players. There's always a bit of acting to it. No disrespect. Just trying to win the game.
Well, you brought up Morgan Freeman earlier, and it's a little bit of that on the court as well.
So Cassie Hill works in human resources. Studied at Victorian University. Very, very friendly, nice person. Bricks the first shot. 50% from the charity stripe for those pair of free throws right there. Still a super close game, Morgan. 6 minutes and 13 seconds to go before halftime. This game is just going so quickly.
It is, and I think a big reason that it's so close is neither team's really been hitting from 3 and hasn't had a chance to break the game open.
Yes, I've only had my one bang moment. So, but the 2s are good, and that ties things up right here at the Glen Ira Sports and Aquatic Center, a.k.a. GSAC. That's G-E-S-A-C. Wilkins to Lee Wilkins, passed it to Davis. Davis. Oh, nice left-hand shot right there. D for defense, D for Davis. Gets the bucket.
Great example of playing until the whistle there. Everyone sort of stopped in the stadium, and Lex Davis said, well, I'm not going to stop. Keeps going, lays it in for 2. If they don't call a foul, if they don't blow a whistle, keep playing.
How was she offensively in the first quarter, Morgan?
She's been a little more aggressive here in the first quarter. She's actually 1 for 5, but she's able to get a couple easy looks here so far, which is help her get going a little bit.
And the referee calls another foul. And to the charity stripe they go. I must say, Morgan, out of all the games I've watched, there's a lot of charity stripe action.
Yeah, a lot of free throws so far.
Yeah.
Both teams taking it to the hole and initiating contact.
Haley Nicholson, should I say? Her father and mother are here, Don and Teresa. And she studied exercise science at Memorial University, and she wants to be a teacher, which is very noble of her. Lex Davis was about to split that defense and get the bucket, but she'll pick up the foul. She won't complain about that.
And once again, Lex Davis going downhill, seeking contact, getting going in the offensive end, which is exactly what McKinnon needs right now.
And Alexis Davis and a timeout called right here. It is 25-23, everyone. Tell us on live stream, who do you think is going to lead at the end of this quarter? I'm not going to ask your prediction about who's going to win this game. I'm going to ask you who's going to lead at the end of this quarter. 5 minutes and 26 seconds to go before the end of the second period, halftime. Morgan Edwards, what's your take on the second quarter?
Second quarter has been, more of the same in many regards. Neither team's really been able to break through and, have that 6-0, 8-0 run that helps you kind of jump out, force the other team to call a timeout and break the game open. It's been back and forth, a little bit sloppy. Both teams getting a lot at the rim, a lot of free throws we're seeing. It'd be interesting to see if either team can open it up from long distance. And, that would really change the dynamic of the game.
Well, I just feel that both teams, because both teams have hardly recorded any wins, and this is the psychology aspect of it, that when you haven't been winning games, correct me if I'm wrong, you hit the safe shots.
Yeah, it's, muscle memory, right?
Yeah,
it's
100%.
the same shot I've always been taught a good shot is a good shot regardless of the outcome. You know, it's if you're open, you shoot it, and if it doesn't go in, it's still a good shot, provided it's the right player taking that shot. You know, of course, I've had some teammates who have abused that one before, but
I'm going to hire you as my coach, so yeah. At the moment right here, both coaches really, really hungry for the win right here. And Alexis Davis at the charity stripe once more. That's what I get. That's what I call get low and get the flow right. In all the commentary games that I've commentated on, when the players put their knees down, get it flowing, good chance it's going to go in. But missed the second shot right there. Sands with the pass. Here comes Nickerson. And check that. Nickerson made the pass right there to number 6. Davis. Back to the basket on the spin. Good defense right there by the Warriors. Wilkins. Skip pass. Maltezos. And Emily Maltezos will get a chance to, what I say, shoot for free.
Yeah, I mean, they call them free throws for a reason.
The hardest shot in basketball, the shot that costs nothing. Emily Maltezos can alternate between the 1 and the 2. A very hard-working player today.
Yeah, she's been great. Getting to her left hand has been the key. All of her drives downhill have pretty much come on that direction, and she hasn't met much opposition since getting all the way to the rim. Probably the smallest player in the court right now, and she's
very small.
You know, getting all the way to the bucket with ease.
Now, I admire her speed and the blow-bys that, you know, really the courage to penetrate and attack. So she's got my full respect. Sands, spin. Couldn't get the turn and the burn. Davis there to collect another rebound. Here comes Maltezos with the number 9. Usually, sometimes she plays with the number 12 jersey on the back. Baseline. Thinking about the shot. Davis, lost the handle, but gets it back. Got to watch that shot clock. Shoot now. And that is Chloe Hicks, who tried to attempt a runner from the baseline.
And the last thing you want if you're Pakenham is to bail out McKinnon with free throws with 1 second left on the shot clock. Force McKinnon to take a tough shot. Chloe Hicks had a floater on the baseline, probably a low percentage shot, a desperation shot, and she's able to get 2 freebies out of it. So big success if you're McKinnon on sort of a broken possession.
Talk about luck. And she puts that away. She's making her luck count. She did a double degree in health and physical education at ACU University. 2 out of 2, 100% for those pair of free throws for Chloe Hicks.
Where is ACU University?
In the city.
What's it stand for?
Australian Catholic University.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've mostly been hearing Monash.
Yeah, Monash, Deakin. There's a few Melbourne Uni people. Stolen right there. We've got to up the transition speed over half court. Here comes Hicks. Cat Baz. Sorry, that's not Cat Baz. Check that. Madison Simmons. Lee knocks it in right there. Alexis Davis on fire today.
It's her game tonight. She's on double-double watch already. I believe she's only 1 or 2 rebounds away from already having a double-double before halftime.
Good defense by McKinnon. They get the ball back. Here they come through their prolific point guard, Maltezos, having a good game. Good footwork from the baseline. Basket. This is a good run. I think a timeout's going to be called pretty soon.
Yeah, McKinnon's getting everything they want inside right now, and Pakenham really has no answer.
I'm surprised the timeout hasn't been called. 9-point lead. Make that 7. The defense just went napping right there. I think they must have heard our praise, Morgs.
Well, speaking of no answer, McKinnon's had no answer for transition for Pakenham. Pakenham's getting a lot of easy layups so far. It's keeping him in the game.
They out. Davis for the 2. Misses that. Good hustle for the rebound right there by Simmons. That's Madison Simmons. Only 18 years of age. Sorry, that's not. Check that. Was it Madison Simmons? It was number 33, Kate Bazucchini, a.k.a. Kate Baz.
Kate Baz.
Yep.
Great hustle here, and McKinnon earns another possession here off of a jump ball.
14 seconds left on the shot clock. Davis off the handoff. Thought about the two, but she saw some Pakenham Warriors traffic. 5 seconds left. Off the cross. Out. Got to shoot now. Hixie. Yes! Beats. No basket. No, it doesn't beat the horn.
Almost a repeat of a couple possessions ago. Chloe Hicks, it's sort of a game of hot potato. No one wants to take the shot at the end of the shot clock, and they've given it to her twice.
Well, in real time, it looked like the shot counted, but I looked up at the referee. He was a bit slow with the shot clock violation call, but hey, no criticism to him. He's human, and actually the referees are two very, very nice guys. I spoke to them before the game. Very friendly guys. Big shout out to our two referees today, doing a good job. And speaking of referees, they get some whistle action right here. So another foul, and two shots. The referee, Lockie Watson, says, who else but number 33, Captain Courageous Mel Pryor, to the charity stripe. But it is a timeout called. Morgs, any interesting knowledge of wisdom that you would like to share right here with 2 minutes and 6 seconds left before halftime?
Smart timeout by Coach Graham for McKinnon. The momentum seems to be, I wouldn't say shifting, but certainly this is, an important 2 minutes. You're up 7 going into the half. Do you take a few possession lead into the half, or, is Pakenham able to go on a 4-0, 6-0 run and make it into, a tied ball game? So I think it's a smart timeout, regroup, hopefully have an after timeout play out of this. And I hope some of the messaging in the timeout is get back on defense, because, if McKinnon hadn't given up probably 4 to 5 transition layups, this would be a much different ball game.
Absolutely. I mean, I remember you saying, and I couldn't agree with you more, during the, probably, halfway through the second quarter. I mean, like McKinnon, yes, they were on a run and everything, but, they just let sometimes they let the Warriors back into the game, which was, I know their coach would not be happy with that. I remember when I dropped by to their training, and the coach said, look, play with pace, be consistent. That's what they're looking for. And that night, when I was there, the atmosphere was super positive. So, but, they can't get complacent.
Yeah, and the thing about pace is it's a double-edged sword, right? When you say play with pace, it generally mean on offense, but you got to play with pace in the defensive end as well.
100%. I am a firm believer in that. Thank you for saying that. And Mel Pryor having a great day today, especially from the stripe. Pounds it, puts it away. So now it's a 5-point ball game. Lex in the lane. She had, offensive foul. Elbow, right?
Yeah, it looked like she dipped the shoulder a little bit, which every ref, even if it's, marginal contact, if they see that shoulder dip and the arm extend a little bit, they're usually going to call that. Smart play out of the timeout by Pakenham. Looks like they had a little bit of a 1-2-2 press going on, try to change up the dynamic, and they're able to force a turnover out of it.
So 34-29. Hello, Jill Brown. Thank you for the compliment. This is Ben Ibrahim and Morgan Edwards saying a big shout out to Jill Brown, who said, good calling, enjoying the game. Thanks, Jill. Tell all your friends to come and watch as well. Out. Shoots for 3. And that's air ball. And here McKinnon not complaining, passing, trying to set it up. Lex. Will she go for the mid-range? She gets the bounce. The Warriors eventually collecting the rebound. Pass by Pryor. Will there be a big shot from the baseline? And no basket right there. Scrappy, man. That's all I can say.
Scrappy's a great word for it. And, there's just not a lot of space on the court. Neither team has proven, that they have the ability to really knock down the three so far. And when that happens, both teams are just collapsing, playing inside. There's just not a lot of space to go around.
Well, 2 minutes is a long time, or 90 seconds is a long time in basketball, because at one point, the Cougars were up by 9. Deflection, but they get the ball back. The Cougars out. Shoots from the elbow. Miss. Here comes the Warriors. Now they're upping their transition speed. Look at this. This is much, much better by the Pakenham Warriors. Great transition right there by their number 8. Baseline. Captain. Out. Shoots for 3. No bang moment today. There's only been one big three-point shot. And Noah DeBorderly is watching my good friend, our good friend, Stolen. Here comes the Warriors transition. Motors down the lane. Not quite. Ooh, loose ball, chasing the loose ball. It is physical down there, Morgan.
Hey, shout out Noah DeBorderly. I have to say, thanks for watching. Can I get an honorary bang? Can I say a bang on the broadcast?
What does that mean?
Well, even if they didn't hit a 3, can I just say bang?
You can, mate. You can indeed, but don't break the microphone. So, yeah.
I'll wait for a 3 actually, but I know Noah will appreciate that.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. When Noah was my co-commentator in the FISU World University Games 3x3, not for all games, but for some games. But he did a very good job. Big shout out to Tom Carroll, Naum, and Josh as well, who was on that Monash team, and also the Macquarie University team, who came second in that championship. And at the moment, 34-29.
Yeah, I mean, if you're McKinnon right now, you've probably outplayed Pakenham in many regards, but you only head into halftime with a 5-point lead and still 19 seconds to change that. On the other hand, you clean up some easy mistakes, namely getting back on defense, not giving up easy buckets, and you're firmly in control of this game. So, nothing huge that you have to change in the game plan, just some fundamentals, and it could be a different game.
Absolutely, right. Like I said earlier, I mean, I don't mean to sound like a broken record, but yes, we have to be relatively objective. McKinnon home team, but big improve is the Warriors, especially running their offense from the rebounds, transition. They've improved a lot, but they've got not too much catching up to do. Just need some good open looks. Take the shot, turnover right there. That's not going to help. Here come the Cougars not long before halftime. Can they get one more shot? They took the shot, but they missed it. 4 seconds to go, and that will be Cougars' ball.
Should be some time on the clock.
Yeah, there should be 2 seconds. I saw 2 seconds in real time. But I think they're going to go to the commissioner's table and say, what's going on? The referee, Dom Machetta, checking with the commissioner's table. I wouldn't be surprised if they said put some time on the clock.
Yeah, at least a second.
Ooh, 1.1 sec. That's the ultimate catch and shoot situation.
Was it 2 for a second? Now 0.1. No way. Call halftime at that. Okay. We don't know ladies and gentlemen, we don't know how much time we'll have.
Well, it's a guessing game at the moment. We're looking at the clock because the number is constantly changing. At one point it was 2. At one point it was 0.2. Now it's 0.8. Okay, what can you do? Catch and shoot. Goes for the shot. Yes! Cans it in.
Bang.
Right there. Lex Davis, there's your bang moment
Bang.
right there. Noah DeBorderly, that's for you. So that extends the McKinnon Cougars lead to 36-29. It's halftime at the moment. On behalf of myself, Ben Ibrahim, and Morgan Edwards, and the home team, the McKinnon Cougars, we're just going to take a 10-minute break for halftime. But when we come back, more basketball action for all you viewers out there. The third quarter coming up after a long break. Don't go away. And welcome back, everybody. You're watching the BigV Championship women's game between the McKinnon Cougars and also the away team, the Pakenham Warriors. You're with us, Ben Ibrahim, play-by-play commentator, alongside our wonderful analyst, Morgan Edwards, a.k.a. Morgs. And at the moment, the Cougars lead 36-29. A healthy lead, but still a long, long way to go, Morgs.
Yeah, it feels like any team could really be in it right now. 7-point lead for McKinnon, but doesn't feel safe by any means.
Off the miss right there by the shot right there by the point guard for McKinnon, and immediately the Warriors hit a shot. Lex, she's had a very, very good game. On the drive, goes to work. There should have been a foul, but the referee said no. They've got the better view. They say continuation. Warriors, great defense right there by the McKinnon Cougars.
I'm hoping I'm on. You can hear me? All right.
Loud and clear, bro.
Sound the first possession, I wasn't sure if you could hear me, but
yeah. Apologies for the technical difficulties, everyone. That's just how live stream works, but it's all good right now. Morgs back on the microphone with the mist right there. Davis, the destruction of rebounds today. Lee Wilkins from the baseline shoots for two. Couldn't put that away. Sands with the rebound for the Warriors. Captain Mel sets the screen. Try to get the separation right there. Mel with another screen. On the drive. Good defense by Hill. She's trying to make it an uphill battle. And there's the pun right there.
No pun intended. Great defense by McKinnon there, guarding the ball screen. Brian Catazano was able to force the ball away from the middle, which is exactly what you want in that coverage. And, a bit better effort on the defensive end thus far than the first minute and a half for McKinnon.
Couldn't agree with you more, my friend. Launches the three. Bang! And the bucket and the bang right there. Potential 4-point play coming up. What a big shot right there by Bree Watman, the head coach of Melbourne Girls Grammar, shooting it from the outside.
Commentator's curse once again. I said I just praised the great defense of McKinnon, then fouling a three-point shooter, a big no-no, giving up a 4-point play there. Not the way you want to start the half. So I'll refrain from all comments from now on. I'm just cursing everything.
Well, for the neutrals, it makes it a 1-point ball game. Skip pass, launches the three, bang! There we have it. You wanted 3-pointers, my friend, and there we have it. The big shot right there by Emily Maltezos.
Yeah, I talked to both coaches there at halftime. I said, could we please hit some threes? And they're answering my prayers so far.
Well, they heard you loud and clear. Good defense right there by Wilkins, but, excellent defense by Wilkins. She's all over it.
Yeah, love this energy from McKinnon so far in the second half. They're more active on the defensive end, and that's exactly what you want to see.
And Davis trying to disrupt right there, out. Going to set the screen. On the drive, shoots for two. Couldn't bank it in. Bank's not open, says Davis. Outlet pass to Maltezos. Maltezos with the handle. Maltezos passes to Lily. Lily, good dish. Davis, up and in. Stops the bleeding right there.
And once again, it's Maltezos and Brancazzano who are the initiators of this offense. They're getting into the lane, finding teammates, and, that's good offense. Find your leading scorer down low.
Well, a big shot and a good two by Lex Davis. And that big shot earlier by Emily Maltezos. But as I say that, as I praise the Cougars, the Warriors hit straight back.
And that's the way it goes and the way it's really been for the majority of this game, right? When you think one team is poised to go on a little run, the other team stymies it with a bucket. So it's been back and forth in that way and has shaped up to be a competitive game.
Well, like I said, for the neutrals out there, all of you who are watching, Jill Brown, Noah DeBordeley, leaving your comments on live stream. Make sure you keep those comments coming in, everyone. We want you to be part of this game. And Maltezos couldn't hit that from the free throw line. It wasn't a free throw shot. It was just a normal 2-point attempt. Maltezos trying to play defense. Wilkins doing a good job in general on defense. Hill putting her hands up in the lane and goes the other way. That's pretty good defense by the Cougars.
Once again, the Cougars coming out, guarding the ball screen well and forcing Pakenham to make a difficult pass. And, forcing turnovers is a way to initiate your offense to get some easy buckets.
100%. I'm a firm believer in defense. I know it's a cliche saying that defense wins championships, but you got to start with the D. And then leads to execution and O, which is offense. So can the offense get the basket? Not quite. Sands with the rebound. She's been pretty good at that with the rebound in the pass. Disrupted right there by Davis. Davis, the disruptor.
And that's the best sign of all right there. Getting back in transition. In the first half, that very well might have been an open layup for Pakenham, but Lex Davis running the floor, making it difficult. That's exactly what you want to see if you're the Cougars.
Well, she's been playing so well at both ends of the floor, offense and defense. The Warriors posting up, handoff right there. From the baseline dish. Out. Screen. Trying to penetrate. In the lane. Ooh, blocking foul, 2 shots. And Coach Paul saying, yikes, that was a close call, but he'll take it.
Yeah, it looked like Bren Catazano took a shot to the face there. She's grimacing right now, holding her jaw, it looks like.
Well, Bren Catazano will go to the bench to get that checked out. Checking back in is number 15, Chloe Hicks, for the McKinnon team. So interesting backcourt combination there between Emily Maltezos and also Lily Bren Catazano. Well, no, Lily's to the bench, and this is number 15, Chloe Hicks. And that's a missed shot attempt right there by Haley Nickerson, who's had a pretty decent game, pretty solid in those transitions, I must say. 1 out of 2, 41-38, a 4-point ball game. Like I said, for the neutrals, you couldn't have asked for any better. Lee Wilkins was open. She didn't want to take the big 3-point shot. Hill, swing. Thought about the shot, off the cross, off the fake, on the drive, splits that defense wide open. That's a highlight reel right there for Instagram. Emily Maltezos.
Beautiful footwork by Maltezos. Using the pivot foot, staying patient. I mean, that was excellent.
That was off a skip pass, almost a double team right there. Baseline, good defense by Davis. Excellent defense by the McKinnon Cougars.
Once again, it's the defense that's been the difference in this second half. And the defense, you can just see energy coming from the bench. It's, boosting the spirits and makes offense easier. You start to play with a little more swagger, a little more confidence. And that's exactly what McKinnon's doing right now.
Well, 6-point confidence booster right here. 5 points. Maltezos on the drive, puts it up high and in. Emily Maltezos, you are just cutting up the Warriors defense with a can opener.
Tough finish. Once again, getting to her left hand and a half hook, scoop, lay, whatever you want to call it with the left hand. Just beautiful.
Great defense there. Lee Wilkins, she has to take the credit for that. She's the warrior out there. Her and Alexis Davis showing defensive leadership.
Everybody on the court for McKinnon has stepped up their game. There must have been a message from Coach Graham in the locker room about stepping up the defensive intensity.
The runner no good right there by number 42. Trying to do a backdoor cut, lost the handle, and that will go towards the Warriors. So McKinnon at the moment, 7-point lead, 4 minutes and 37 seconds to go. Like Morgan said, like I said, they've stepped up their game, but they can't let that C word seep in, which is complacency. Off the fake, out, swing. Couldn't set the screen on the drive. Yes, the runner off the window is very, very good right there. Haley Nickerson once again, Canada A.
Yeah, beautiful take by Nickerson. She's been one of the 2 offensive engines tonight with Pryor, and exactly what her team needs right now before the game gets away.
Wilkins, nothing but net for Lee Wilkins.
Deep two. Wilkins has been the outside threat so far. She's hit 2 deep twos and a 3, and she's continuing to expand the floor, and that's really what McKinnon needs.
Floater, no good. Floater attempt. And there's Maltezos once again, running like a locomotive. Deflection. And just a rush move right there. Coach Graham saying, calm it down. Make the good decisions. That's what he's barking from the bench. And hands went up. Ooh, I thought that was an interesting call. No disrespect to the referee. Legal guarding position in real time I saw. But what's the call?
I thought it was the right call.
Okay, blocking foul, fair enough.
Just to make things more interesting, I'll play devil's advocate, and I'll say
that's why you're the analyst. Okay,
it looked like I don't know exactly who it was for McKinnon, but just a tad late on the rotation.
So timeout call. We're just going to be back in the next 2 minutes. Everyone, don't go away. Hope you're enjoying this game, the live coverage right here from the Glen Ira Sports and Aquatic Centre, GSAC in Melbourne. The BigV Championship game between the McKinnon Cougars, the home team, and the away team, the Pakenham Warriors, who kicks out on the baseline. Double team defense for the Cougars, launches for the big shot, off target. Shot clock violation, says the referee, Mr. Morgan.
More physicality, another shot to the face. It looks like Pakenham number 4, Rhiannon Gallagher, looks like she took a shot to the face. So on that end of the floor, we've had a few possessions where there's been, a lot of physicality going on.
And do you have the numbers for Emily Maltezos?
Yeah, Emily Maltezos says she had, 7 at the half. She's added to that here.
Definitely.
We don't have the live stats on us, but she's got to have at least 11 or 12 right now.
Emily Maltezos with the dish. Davis with the attempt. Couldn't get that to go down. Here come the Warriors. They've got to protect that package a lot better. Tried to do the runner, miss. Good rebound right there by Chloe Hicks. Skip pass. Fires! And will they reload? Sends it to Hill, posting up, back to the basket from underneath. Good defense by the Warriors, defending like Warriors. Here they come in transition, puts it up. And Hicks with the rebound. Maltezos blows by right there. Maltezos with the pull up. Yes! Emily Maltezos. Take that, says the point guard. And they've got the ball back. Can they go on a bit of a run here? Right here, looking for the back door. Davis needs some help. Where's the help? There it is. Getting around, trying to weave her way in. Corner, 3 at point attempt. Bang! What a big shot right there. Absolutely fantastic by Hannah McGillen. 3 ball is good.
And this is the run that we were talking about in the first half that seemed to elude both teams. McKinnon doing it here, getting first a nice pull-up jump shot by Maltezos, she's showing the ability to score at different levels. Earlier we saw her get right to the bucket with some beautiful footwork. Right there, she senses that the big is in drop coverage. Instead, she pulls up for two, and in the next possession, you get a big three by Hannah McGillen. So McKinnon's starting to expand the floor a little bit, score from all three levels, and they push things out to a 12-point lead. Things are looking good for the Cougars.
Absolutely, and I just like this game has floated around a 6-point lead, a 4-point lead, at one point a 1-point lead for the McKinnon Cougars. And I'm telling you, Morgan and all our viewers out there, that the Pakenham Warriors is throwing the kitchen sink at the McKinnon Cougars. But at the moment, you know, their shots not going down and the inconsistency with defense. And I must say, Morgan, in this quarter, the inconsistency with the transition has, and also full credit to the Cougars, good shots like you said, you know, and you wanted bang moments, you got your wish. So, you know, all this is leading to a very nice basketball TV and non-TV script.
Absolutely. This third quarter has exceeded expectations so far. We've had a little bit of everything, and looks like there's no signs of slowing down for McKinnon here on the defensive end. Some active help already in this after timeout possession.
And foul right there, and that looks like it was committed by Kate Bazzucchini. And a.k.a. Kate Baz, the project coordinator, who likes LeBron James in terms of basketball admiration. But Mel Pryor...
Who?
Okay, you know what? This is streamed in America too, you know, so...
It's like 3:44 in the morning right now.
Yeah, okay, cool. The Lakers don't play the Nuggets until, I think, Monday it is, so yeah.
I'm sure LeBron won't be tweeting at me.
Yeah. LeBron, wake up. Someone wake up LeBron.
It's not Taco Tuesday, so we're fine.
Here come the Cougars. All jokes aside, Wilkins having a solid game. Kate puts it up. Couldn't find the bottom of the net. Transition, not so bad by the Cougars. Corner, thought about the three-point attempt. Swing on the drive. Puts it up. And some charity stripe action. And once again, it is going to be Haley Nickerson. I tell you, she is getting a lot of production, especially from the charity stripe today. Good player. That's called the the McKinnon Cougars hometown bounce.
Hometown bounce. You're not supposed to get it when you're the road team.
Yeah, well, you know.
But they're just generous here at GSAC.
It is a wonderful facility, GSAC, I must say. One of the best I've seen, in my international opinion, as an international commentator. Corner, launches for the three! Not quite a big bucket shot, but it makes things interesting. A good move right there. Nice pass. Up. Couldn't split the defense right there. Mel Pryor. They're upping the ante in transition here. The Cougars. Kate Baz. Good pass. Lee Wilkins. Oh, Lee with a miss. That's a rarity in this game today because she's been solid, but effort is there. There's Watman with the pass. Oh, what a shot right there. Was that a three or a two?
Looks like that was a three.
Yeah, Ebony Sands. And I said to her, I would say 3 points in German because her father is German if she hit a three-point shot. I missed that moment right there. I do apologize. How do you say sorry in German? I know how you say sorry in Spanish, which is lo siento. But, you know, real time is real time. Another close game, 52-40. Well, another close scoreline, 52-47. At one point, it was a 12-point lead, Morgan.
Yeah, 7-0 run for Pakenham to end the quarter. And, you know, those were a big 2 minutes for McKinnon. They had Lex Davis on the bench. They had Lily Brancatizano on the bench. You know, you're hoping you can get a couple minutes of rest for your two of your players who have really powered them to this lead. And in those 2 minutes, Pakenham is able to cut the lead down to 5. So, you know, that's the risk reward of resting their players who have gotten you here so that they're fresh for the game to come versus, you know, keeping them on to try to stop any potential run from the opponent. And unfortunately there for McKinnon, Pakenham's able to put together a nice 7-0 run, and we're back into a two-possession game. very much a game here heading into the fourth.
Absolutely. It's been, well, it makes things interesting and doesn't keep things, well, and nothing's boring in this game so far. So full credit to both teams. I know both teams will not be even 90% happy with the way they're playing at the moment. But you know what? For all the neutrals out there, they are making it very, very interesting. More three-point shots, better transition, better defense, especially by the McKinnon Cougars. But the other C word that both teams are chasing in the fourth quarter is consistency. So in Australian sport, sometimes they say the third quarter is the premiership quarter, or sometimes the fourth quarter is the premiership quarter, depending how you look at it. I always look at it as the fourth, because, you know, when you're only in the Warriors situation, they're only down by 5 points. Anything can happen, Morgan.
Anything can happen, and, you know, if you're McKinnon right now, you look at the score sheet, and Pakenham has really been dominated on the offensive end by Nickerson and Pryor. They're combined to have 33 of the 47 points for the Warriors tonight. So if you're McKinnon, I would maybe throw a double team at them, at least give them a different look and try to shake things up, force someone else to beat you.
Well, here's Lex Davis will be on court, so they're going to look for more consistency. So for the McKinnon Cougars, it's going to be Lex Davis, Lee Wilkins, Chloe Hicks, and then you got Emily Maltezos and Hannah Nicholson. Wilkins, Maltezos. Looking. Will she attack? For the three. Puts it up high. Yes! Splash down three. What a big, big shot right there by the one and only Hannah McGillen.
Yeah, she's been big. She's only played 9 minutes in this game, and she's hit 2 of the biggest threes already. 2 huge threes for McKinnon.
On the drive with a miss. And another rebound. I'm sure she's in a double-double already. Lex Davis.
She is. She's got 15 and 13.
But she just set the screen right there. Davis back to the basket on the back down. She needs some help. And Lee Wilkins gets the hoop and the harm. Potential three-point play. Lee Wilkins, super mom, super basketball player, PhD, one day or masters maybe, at the charity stripe. This woman shows that it's all about balance.
Yeah, I don't think I can add anything to that. I think you gave the whole resume there.
I did. No commission required. Just friendly commentary. But she couldn't convert the three-point play, so we are still an interesting game. 10-point lead, though, for the Cougars, who are tightening up on defense. Double team right there. On the switch, Davis. Try to disrupt. Hands up. Chloe Hicks and one. And she is having a field day. Miss Canada, Haley Nickerson. And how many points does she have, buddy?
She's up,
numbers-wise.
She's up to 21 already, and, you know, that was a prime case right there. You'd like to see a double team, at least make it difficult for her. She's getting everything she wants.
21 points. Woohoo, that is a lot. Make that 22. And 7-point lead. Lots of time left in this one. Over 8 minutes and 37 seconds left. Davis with the pass. On the drive, in the lane. Tries to work inside. Tries to get her own miss. Chloe Hicks with the pass. Davis from the baseline. Hits the two. And right in the bucket.
And that's the extra effort that wins games right there. Chloe Hicks gets her own miss, and falling to the floor is able to shovel a pass to Davis for two.
So the refs are bringing out the microscope and really going microscopic on the calls. Holding foul right there. A double change for the McKinnon Cougars. Sending on Cassie Hill. And also number 30, Madison Simmons. Madison Simmons, a role player in this game, Morgs. So it'll be interesting what the bench players, what they can generate in the minutes that they've been given to them.
Yeah, this is a huge stretch right here with Davis on the bench, and Davis in foul trouble here with 4 fouls.
I was just about to ask that question.
Yeah, otherwise there'd be no reason to take her out. She's been dominating.
And the miss right there by Haley Nickerson. 26 years of age. Very, very friendly person.
Interesting free throw routine.
Yeah, it was like Harlem Globetrotter style.
Yeah,
right
it's
there.
like a little figure eight dribble before.
Hey, every player has their good luck moments, their hoodoos or whatnot. Wilkins with the pass. Nichols. Not the best pass. Nichols. Maltezos off the screen, set by Cassie Hill. Got to watch that shot clock. Got to shoot now. Oh, shot clock violation. They weren't spatial awareness. They weren't aware of the time on the clock.
Yeah, time and score. It's huge. And even if you're, throw up a prayer right there, you'll take a prayer over a 24-second violation any day of the week. Great defense by Pakenham. Give them when credit's due.
100%. 100%. They are showing shades of improvement, but they've got to be consistent as we head down the stretch, down the business end for this game. Puts it up and gets that bounce to make this a 7-point game. Good run here by the Pakenham girls. They're tightening up on defense. Ooh, heavy pass, but McKinnon still hold on to it. Cross-court pass. Out. Goes for the three. Oh, that will be very, very short. So here they come, the Warriors throwing the kitchen sink. Miss Canada, and couldn't put that away. And really aggressive stuff right there.
Yeah, the offensive game plan right now, if you're Pakenham, is give the ball to Haley Nickerson and get out of the way. And she's been getting everything she wants so far through this whole game, but especially in this fourth quarter. She's getting to the rim with ease, getting to the foul line, and it's going to be tough to stop.
That's right. She's on fire at the moment. Confidence growing. They're down by 7 points, 7 minutes and 6 seconds to go. Still plenty of time left in this one. And the Warriors trying to get their second win of the season. The Cougars trying to record their first victory of the season. This is round 3 of the Big V Championship women's category. Sands. Turn and the burn right there. Hoop and the harm. And Ebony Sands.
A nice move in the post by Sands.
That was a very good move, actually.
Spinning around and hook shot with her left hand through contact. And just get the feeling that Pakenham is not going away. Every time it seems like this lead stretches out to 10 or 12, it comes right back down to 5 or 6.
Big question I've got to ask here, Morgan. When do you put Davis back on, who's got 4 fouls?
I might be controversial in this. I'm a fan of trust your players, leave them on the court, and give them a go. I would bring her on immediately.
I would too. Anyway, Sands executes the 3-point play. It is a 4-point game. Off the skip pass, on the drive. Oh, lost the handle, turnover. Here they come. Can they make this a 2-point ball game? Sands penetrates. Sands trips. Blocking foul. So that will be, referee Lachlan Watson or Lockie Watson says it is a foul.
Yeah, to your point, the conventional wisdom would say if she's in foul trouble, leave her on the bench and bring her in with a few minutes left. But right now, with the way the game's going, Pakenham is taking advantage of her absence.
100%, because she's the rim protector. So, when you're missing that rim protector for that, your interior defense will be, in jeopardy, which it has been. And Sands, 2 out of 2. Ebony Sands showing the way. Right now, McKinnon being double teamed, shall I say. Wilkins. They need a bucket just to lift their confidence. Hill. Oh, Hill gives it away right there. And all of a sudden, from the team led by 12 points and 10 points respectively, only leads by a deuce.
Yeah, it's been Pakenham's quarter so far. They've outplayed McKinnon, forcing McKinnon into some sloppy turnovers and executing on the offensive end.
Fires! Oh, knocks it in right there. The big shot by Rihanna Gallagher, a.k.a. Ree. And they have the lead for the very first time in this game. Hill puts it up. Can't get it to go. You think you need to bring in Davis. Puts it up, and another basket. They need a timeout. They need something. The McKinnon Cougars, they're on the back foot right now.
Yeah, absolutely. They have no answer for Pakenham's offense, and on the offensive end, they're struggling to get the quality looks they were getting earlier.
Posting up. There's Cassie Hill. Should have taken the three. I thought there was a travel. Fires! And they get the rebound, the Warriors. Davis about to come back on. They need her, especially to protect the rim. Warriors almost lost the handle. Loose ball. And hell ball right there. Call by Macheta, the referee. And looks like all the Cougars fans got their wish, Morgan. Miss Davis coming on court, back on court.
She is, and I'm surprised we're not seeing Chloe Hicks here down the stretch. She's played solid so far. Cassie Hill has really struggled from the field, still getting the nod in the final few minutes, which is certainly a confidence booster for her to see if she can deliver.
Puts it up with a miss, but the Warriors get the ball back. And the call by the referee, pushing 2 shots, and right there, Ebony Sands back to the charity stripe. She's played a pivotal role in this fourth quarter, Morgan.
Yeah, she's been it's been 1A and 1B with Haley Nickerson leading the charge, and the Robin to her Batman has been Sands tonight.
Absolutely. Quick sand, quick fire. And they're pressing at the moment. Their press seems to be working. That's what's stifling the Cougars at the moment. Lee Wilkins out. Maltezos swing. Thought about the three. Good defense by Sands. There's a mismatch right here. Size mismatch. Gotta shoot now. That's not the best decision. Shoot now. That's good defense by the Warriors. You got to give them credit.
It is, and it's smart coaching to move into that zone that they've been running. McKinnon, with the exception of a couple threes by Hannah McGillen and a few first-half shots by Lee Wilkins, they've been pretty dry from the outside. And so it's a smart coaching move to force them to take deep shots late in the shot clock.
Don't forget, everyone, our men's game will be not immediately after this, but after this game at about 7 o'clock. Myself, Ben Ibrahim, and also Morgan Edwards will be back for that game as well. So that will be how the regular season works. We will have live stream commentary for the McKinnon Cougars games whenever the McKinnon Cougars play at GSAC at the Glen Ira Sports and Aquatics Center. And it always starts with the women's game. And at the moment, the home team down by 5 points. Morgan, how did this turnaround happen? Full credit. But before I say that, full credit to the Warriors in making it happen.
Yeah, it's been both ends. I mean, on one hand, for Pakenham, they've executed very well. They've gotten the ball to their best player, Nickerson. She's been able to do what she does best, which is score. And they've cleaned up their defensive woes. They're getting back in transition. They're putting some pressure on with this zone. For McKinnon, they just looked a little out of sorts in the past few minutes, but still a lot of game left. 4 minutes is a lot of time. And
that's right. So Davis, McGillen, and then you got Lily Brand-Catzano, Cassie Hill, and Emily Maltezos on court for the Warriors. Out from up top. Ree trying to penetrate. Slip. Sands. Sands thought about the step back. Sands misses that shot, gets her own miss. Oh, nice hustle right there to get the ball back. With the pull up. Still couldn't get that to go. They got to take care of the package. There it is. The McKinnon bench, the McKinnon crowd urging this home team on to try to record their first win of the season. Where they're looking a bit shell-shocked at the moment. At one point, they led by 12 points. Right now, they're trailing. Tries to penetrate. Ooh, is that 2 shots? And you know what, Morgs, in real time, you never know. It could have gone the other way.
We'll take it. If you're McKinnon right now, it's been a little bit of a drought on the offensive end. And sometimes you need a sort of a broken play and maybe a iffy call by the ref just to get something going, get you at the line, you get 2 free looks, and that could be the start of a little run. So sometimes you need those little breaks.
Absolutely. Puts it away right there. Cassie Hill trying to make this not an uphill battle. It's a 2-3-point ball game. Let's see if the Cougars can work their home magic. Bree Watman. Bree Watman. Or Watman, shall I say. To the corner. No. Turnover right here. So the Cougars, they want to get a simple shot. Davis. Davis! And a tactic, I think, that the coaches will say, try to follow her out.
Absolutely. I mean, if you're Pakenham right now, I would be giving the ball to whoever Davis is guarding. It looks like we're going to get her in the action right here.
Got to be careful from the outside. For the 3. Oh! Ice cold. Nothing but net for the big 3-ball shot. Pops the triple right there to give the Warriors some breathing space down the stretch. Davis being the quarterback at the moment. Maltezos. She's got almost 3 players in front of her. Good defense right there by Sands. And as Maltezos tried to do the scoop to the hoop move. And with 3 seconds left on the shot clock, they need to make something happen, the Cougars. Oh, the slap, the basket, and the foul right there. What a smart move. The oldest trick in the book.
Yeah, I believe that was Maltezos, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, heads up play, and she's a true point guard, basketball IQ, and these are the moments when it comes into play.
Hill with the miss, and here they come down the middle, trying to set something up. Where's the screen? They're saying to Sands, set the screen, but Sands doesn't. Sands tries to get into the paint. Bree Gallagher. Bree. No call. Okay, continuation, says the referee. Maltezos, the quarterback, playing like a pocket rocket. Asking for a screen. Handoff. Got to watch that shot clock. Hill from up top. Maltezos. Confidence to launch. Confidence to spin. Confidence to attack. Gets own miss. Couldn't put that away. Davis couldn't put that away as well with over 1 minute to go. That was that the moment right there. Now they've got to play perimeter defense and good defense. Oh, goes the other way. Offensive foul. The foul committed by number 4, Rihanna Ree Gallagher, the nutrition student from Monash University, who loves Caitlin Clark. Who? Okay, I'm going to put masking tape on you in a moment. That'll be a good Instagram, TikTok story. The love of the commentators on the drive. The runner, yes! And one! The runner is good to tie it up. This is Drama Rama. Banana Hammer right here at GSAC at the Glenara Sports and Aquatic Center. Ties it up 67-67. Lily Brand Cantazano, who works for Adidas, who is a firm believer in good vibes, can give the team good vibes right here. Not quite. It's drama vibes. Could this be overtime in this game? Here we go. Pakenham Warriors with the package from the outside. They got to play defense. Davis has got to be careful. Hands up and play D. Wall up, as they say. Stands with the miss. Davis with the rebound. Here they come with 15 seconds to go for the potential win. Yes, right there. The basket is good. 11 seconds to go. The Cougars up by 2.
That's big time. I thought it was a risky pass. You could go for the final shot there, but if you make it, you make it. And you'll take that. A 2-point lead. Now you have 11 seconds to defend. Whew, this game has had a lot of twists and turns, that's for sure.
It's exciting right here. That's the only 2 words I'm going to use to describe this game. And 11 seconds to go. Oh, man. Morgan, I worked with a lot of commentators today. It's been a pleasure to work with you. It's how funny the world, how funny and how small this basketball world is that you are staying with Noah DeBortley, who I met and became friends with in a 3x3 tournament last year. And you know what? The world of hoops is small, isn't it?
And that's one of the many beauties of basketball, is bringing people together from all over the world, and there's a microcosm of it right there.
So 11 seconds to go. Still time.
It looks like someone just got their 5th.
Okay, there's a bit of dispute right here. Rob Dillman saying something to the referees.
I think it was Rhiannon Gallagher who, on the score sheet, she has 5 fouls, but it looks like she's about to inbound the ball here on the side. And
they're sending on number 7. Haley Letts. Tight defense is the word of the hour. Are they going to take a 3 or are they going to take a 2? Rebound. And they foul Davis straight away, the girl who's in foul trouble. But look, the McKinnon Cougars are coming together. They said it's not over, Red Rover. So let's not fall over and party just yet, because anything can happen. Look, I worked in basketball TV for a long time, and I've seen some of the funniest things. Haha, LOL funny, and not so funny. Davis not making it funny. Put the comedy aside, she says, we want to win this game. To put some daylight it is. A 4-point lead for the McKinnon Cougars, and coach Rob Dillman of the Pakenham Warriors calls for a timeout with 5.5 seconds to go. Morgan, this is why you're the analyst. Morgan Edwards, what is going to be the play right here for the Pakenham Warriors straight after this timeout?
the only thing you really can do at this stage in the game is try to draw a foul on a 3. With 5.5 seconds, you probably don't have enough time. You could get down, hit a 3, but there's 1 or 2 seconds left. So if I'm Pakenham, I'm giving the ball to my best player, saying make a play, try to draw some contact. And if I'm McKinnon right now, I'm saying do not foul. That is the only advice I'm giving. Do not foul, do not foul, do not foul. McKinnon will win this game if they play solid and don't make any silly mistakes.
Well, you know what? As one Australian basketball coach taught me once upon a time, Tracy York, who's from Adelaide, she said, wall up. Wall up and put your hands up. Feet planted to the ground. Nobody can blow the whistle on you. But you know what? Don't slip. Just wall up. Look at the hands going out like wings. Inbound. They'll try to go for the big three-point shot. Leans in for the 3. Rims around and drops in. That's what you call goes around the world and drops. But The basket counts, but a little bit too late. The McKinnon Cougars women's team record their first victory of the season, but we must say congratulations to both teams, not just the Cougars, but the Pakenham Warriors, for giving us an outstanding game here today. Round 3, the BigV Championship women's category.
Yeah, a great game all around, and as you said, credit to both teams, but credit to McKinnon for withstanding a run by Pakenham. Pakenham made a late charge there. Game looked like it was in jeopardy. It looked like actually McKinnon was not favored there, and they come storming back with their first win of the season. A great game and a great win to start their year off.
So a 3-point victory for the McKinnon Cougars, their first win of the season, defeating the very, very combative and very, very resilient Pakenham Warriors. They win by 3 points, 71-69. But like I said, it was a great game. Everyone, please go back to the microwave, put the popcorn in there, get some soft drink, get some cappuccino, get whatever drink that you like, because don't go away. We've got another great game coming up, a McKinnon Cougars home game for the undefeated team and the champions, the men's team of the McKinnon Cougars. They are the defending champions. They are on a 2-game winning streak, undefeated this season, and they will be taking on the Shepparton Gators, 4th on the table at 7 p.m. tonight. Don't go away. Please join us. Any last words from you, Morgan, before we come back at 7 o'clock?
Stay tuned. Another good game going. Stay with us.
That's right. We'll see you at 7 o'clock, everyone. I'm Ben Ibrahim and Morgan Edwards. Not saying goodbye. Catch you. Saying catch you at 7 p.m. We'll see you then. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the second McKinnon Cougars home game here today. But this time, it's the men's category as they tip off against the Shepparton Gators, the team that is fourth on the ladder. You're with me, Ben Ibrahim, and Morgan Edwards in what should be a very, very exciting game. Morgan Edwards, the champions, the defending champions, the McKinnon Cougars, undefeated this season.
Yeah, McKinnon's been playing well so far, and about to see them here defend their 2-0 start against Shepparton, but Shepparton on the board early.
That's right, the Gators on the board through their Indiana import, Devin Thomas. The big triple pops to 3. It's a good start right here by the away team. Mitch, the team captain, swings to Wu-Ten Jr. Say that. Steve Wu-Ten Jr. back to the basket, attracting a double team. Shaq swings. Mitch releases for the 3. Romance tried to get the rebound, but nothing romantic about that one. Here comes Shepparton. Kobe tried to press. Excellent ball handling right there by Thomas Frame, the man they call Framey. High arcing shot. Mitch with the rebound. Captain Courageous down the middle. The captain with the dish. He wasn't ready for that. But Shaq floats it and sinks it. Shaq Maharaj doing what Shaquille O'Neal can do. Floats it to the rim.
Yeah, and way to push the pace there by Mitchell Berry. It gets him up the court. Pass was fumbled a little bit, but they're able to convert for 2.
But he just glides to the cup right there. Jaden Koch, the import from Canada. So another Canada A import. The other Canada A import was in the female team of the Pakenham Warriors that went down to the Cougars women's team. In and out right there. Wu-Ten with a missed shot. Here come the Gators. They are not afraid. We'll try to do the turn for the 3. Yes! Nothing but net right there for Joshua Koyman, the point guard.
Yeah, nice start by Shepparton. They're moving the ball well. Nice drive and kick there by Koch, and they're able to, knock down a big 3, go off to a 6-point advantage.
Sidestep 3, bang! Mitch Barry. Anything you can do, I can do as well. That's why he's Captain Courageous, the school teacher. Looking for options, surveying. Oh, good defense right there by Barry as he leads the charge. But spoiled the script with that pass.
Yeah, it looked like the pass got tipped a little bit by,
okay.
Who is it? Number 33, it looks like.
Yeah, that is Joshua Koyman, the point guard. So Mitch Barry, a nice guy, but a lot of people say when he's on the court, he is an absolute warrior of a competitor. Kobe for the 3. Bang! Kobe Baird. Shaq and Kobe got the buckets on the board tonight, filling it up.
Shaq and Kobe reunited here at GSAC.
Goes for the high arcing shot. Oh, it is raining 3s. It's a shootout right here. Jaden Koch, no soft drink required, puts it in for the triple.
And he's already talking a little bit of smack here early. He's feeling himself. And meanwhile, Steve Wooten Jr. answers with a 3 of his own.
Steve Wu-Ten, you are absolutely dynamic. Backdoor cut to the rack. Good D. That is very, very good D by Kobe and Steve. The good combo doing some double team defense.
Yeah, and it's, a positive sign for McKinnon. They haven't played the best defense so far, but in these last couple possessions, they've tightened things up a little bit.
Great pass. And before you know it, it's a foul.
And commentators curse once again. Right as I say they've tightened things up, they commit a sort of a cheap foul there and give 2 easy ones at the line for Lachlan Kigo.
So Shepparton are 4th at the moment. They're having a pretty good season, but early days right here at the BigV Championship men's category. And the McKinnon Cougars are the defending champions. You know what they say, Morgan? Winning it is one thing. Retaining it is a bigger challenge.
Absolutely. I mean, they have a target on their back.
100%.
For every team coming to play them, especially coming to play them here at GSAC, it's a championship game for them to beat the defending champs.
That's right. Kobe now at the point guard position. Set screen by Romance. Kobe. Oh, turnover. Here he comes. Will this be elevate, detonate? And smashes and punches it in right there for the dunk. Jaden Koch.
Yeah, big start from Koch. He's got his teammates fired up, an emphatic finish. And a defensive play there as well, and looks him get out in transition.
Koch lost the bottle. Lost the handle.
A little overzealous there, perhaps.
I think he got, the momentum and the adrenaline of transition got to him. But he's playing some good offense and defense. So, full credit to him. Steve Wooten Jr. thought about the step back, backs up for the three. Couldn't put it away. I tell you, the tall timbers of Shepparton are really doing a good job getting those rebounds. Attacking glass. Up top, jab, pass, screen. Goes to work. Out. Launches the triple. A good rebound. The big man right there. And Wooten secures the rebound. Wooten Jr., Kobe. Shaq. He tried to lob it to Shaq. Here they come. 4-on-1 situation. They've got the numbers. Oh, well done, Mitch. Good pass to Shaq. Steve, catch. Steve from underneath. Couldn't put it away. Those are bunnies and gimmies right there, Morgan.
Yeah, it's been a fast-paced, up-and-down game so far, and neither team's been converting on some layups and some bunnies, as they should.
On the runner, yes, banks it in right there. And that is Joshua Koyman. I must say, this Shepparton team are not afraid, Morgan.
No, they've come in here with aggression, and that's exactly what you have to do against the champs on the road. Set the tone early.
That's right. Got to penetrate a bit more, if you ask me. Horn set. He's calling for a horn set, Kobe. Kobe dribbling between the legs. Kobe dancing. Mitch firing. Couldn't get that to go down, but the McKinnon team will reset here as they get the ball back off the tip. Barry. Wooten Jr. Thinking about the step back, but he needs the space. Goes for the long two, and he's fouled. To the charity stripe he goes.
Yeah, it's nice to see Wooten Jr. getting involved early. He's looking for his offense, and he's a very capable shooter. I've played against him
Yes,
on
you
couple occasions. Many of the imports there we found training together at various times, and he can shoot it when he gets